It always starts with something new. A different kind of egg appears over a gym and pulsing with energy, glowing with fiery veins or icy crystals. The trainer hasn't seen this before. They tap out of habit. Mega Raid, it says. Whatever that means. Eventually the timer hits 0 and the sky flashes. Outbursts something, massive, familiar, but somehow more. A Mega Pokemon. Maybe it's a Mega Charizard with blue flames licking the sky. Or Mega Ampharos glowing with electric light. It's not just stronger, it feels mythical. They don't know what it takes to beat it. But they know one thing. They want it. That was stage 1 of the 10 stages of Pokemon Go Mega Evolution. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoy. The trainer gives it a try, because of course they do. They throw in their strongest Pokemon, maybe a few legendaries they've powered up. They queue solo. The battle begins. The Mega Pokemon hits harder than anything they've faced. Their attackers go down fast. Too fast. They rejoin, spam revives, keep fighting, but when the timer hits 0, the boss still has half health left. Defeat. They're confused. I've beaten 5 stars before. Why is this so hard? This isn't just a raid, this is something more. Failure turns into obsession. The trainer does their research. They learn that Mega Pokemon temporarily evolve to massive power levels. That beating them gives them Mega Energy, something they'll need if they want to Mega Evolve their own. They learn about double weak points. They figure out which Pokemon are the best counters. They go back into their Pokemon list, not just looking at CP, but typing moveset stats. For the first time, they actually build a proper raid team. They're not just catching Pokemon anymore, they're building an army. The trainer realizes quickly they can't do this alone. So they reach out. Maybe they join a local Discord group. Maybe someone invites them to a campfire group. Or maybe one night they walk up to a raid and see a bunch of people already there, smiling, chatting, waiting for the timer to start. Together, they go in. The Mega Boss hits hard, but this time they're not alone. They're dodging, timing charge moves, and shouting out advice across the street. And when the Mega finally drops, when the screen flashes victory, they cheer. All of them. They catch it. They get their first Mega Energy. And they realize this isn't just about power, it's about people. They evolve their first Mega Pokemon, and it's glorious. It towers over the map. Other trainers compliment the animation, battles go faster, the trainer feels unstoppable. But then, the timer runs out. It de-evolves. Just like that. They learn about free Mega Re-Evolution cooldowns, and how to reduce them. But more importantly, they learn to keep their Megas powered up, they'll need a lot more energy. And so they grind. They chase every Mega Raid that spawns. They plan their day around them. They're not just battling for fun anymore, they're farming for fuel. Now they understand how deep this goes. They start planning raid teams around Mega bonuses, pairing types, coordinating with teammates. They learn that having the right Mega on their team boosts everyone else's damage, and gives candy bonuses. Suddenly, raids are full of strategy. They get choosy about which Megas are worth investing in. They prioritize the ones that help their grind. Mega Gengar for ghost types, Mega Swampert for water and ground, Mega Lucario for fighting. They label their teams, time for their evolutions. They're not just raiding anymore, they're optimizing. Eventually, the repetition sets in. They've done dozens, maybe hundreds of Mega Raids. They've got more energy than they can use. The thrill of transformation fades. And the worst part, the Pokemon isn't even useful for PvP. Or, maybe the shiny refuses to show up. They start asking questions. Do I really need another Mega Manectric? Why am I spending so many passes for energy I won't use for weeks? They skip a raid, then another, and for a while they stop. Then it happens. Niantic announces a new Mega, a fan favorite. Maybe it's Mega Tyranitar. Maybe it's a Hoenn Classic. Or maybe, just maybe, it's a Pokemon that meant something to them as a kid. They jump back in, not to grind, not to farm, not for the bonuses, but because they love this Pokemon. They raid again for the nostalgia, for the joy of seeing it in its final form. And suddenly, it's fun again. They remember when they started, not for power, but for wonder. Now they've become the expert. They lead lobbies, they tell newer players what to bring, when to dodge, how to hit their mega evolutions. They have the knowledge, the teams, the resources. They don't do every mega raid, they do the ones that matters. They've stopped chasing IVs. They've stopped raiding for every shiny. They raid with purpose, with planning. They're not just another trainer in the lobby. They're the anchor, the leader, the one who makes sure everyone gets through it. They've mega evolved them all. They've got the medals, the energy, the knowledge, but now they're thinking bigger. They start hosting events, teaching others how to raid effectively. They share strategies in their community. They help a new player get their first mega, and they see the same spark they once had in Stage 1. They don't care about being first, or strongest, or rarest. They care about sharing the experience. Looking back, they realize mega raids were never just about stronger Pokemon. They're about building stronger connections, because the real power of mega evolution isn't the form a Pokemon takes, it's the transformation the trainer goes through along the way.